one. Hey, good evening, good evening. Beast Mode Brandon back again. Happy Friday, we like to say. Today we're going to do a trading recap, some of the trades that we've taken today and how they played out based off the tools and systems that we use on a daily basis. First chart over here, where my cursor's at, let me get my drawing tool. And we call this first chart butter over here. Today we got our first blue arrow. Our momentum shift is to the upside. We got our first blue arrow right here, and or a little bit up, a little bit higher. You'd put your stop out right there. You'd measure this move, and what do you know? Hit your target. You got one winner in the books just trading butter. Let's erase this now. Another way to trade this chart is simply to wait for price to push up, come down. You take a breakout right there for a call. Here's your stop. You got a winner. Then you put another line here. You got a breakout right there, and this would be your stop. This is why you see our dashed blue lines sitting there. Price came back down, and we're trading sideways. I thought we were going to lose here, and look what happens. Price expands up. You got another winning trade off the breakouts. Two ways to trade that first chart. Very powerful, effective, but in the end, you got to stay consistent and use proper risk management. Second chart we have over here. We have our boogie chart and our floor and ceiling. Let me get my tool again. We took it, or I should say we did a ceiling break about right there. I ended up taking it over here, and for two reasons. I got two signals at the same exact time. So if you took the ceiling break, your target was, I believe it was I think it was like 406.25-ish, and we're just all but hitting it very close right now. But when we pushed up here, a lot of people went out. The ceiling break played out today. The reason I took a couple trades is because when our averages are stacked bullishly to the upside, right? I'm waiting for price to reset. I get a reversal arrow. I took some calls right here, put a stop loss right there, and I sold out into the strength. We got a reset right here. What I was looking for, news came out, gave us our reversal arrow. This was my stop out, a close underneath that line or a violation underneath that line. I took my call right there, which was a ceiling break as well. Price came down. My buddy Philly Special was jinxing it, and I said, it's not going to fall down. Just kidding, he wasn't. And we consolidated sideways. Nonetheless, we had to call on one of our special members, Money Will. He put an influx of money in, and we got paid out right there. So that was why I took that trade. It is a valid trade. Same thing on Qs. You got a Q reversal here. Price pushed up. We called out a call trade here. Price pushed up. Amazon. We called it an Amazon call right here. You see the blue dash line. Price pushed up. You could have taken that. Typically Fridays, I like to take an Amazon Lotto for a short. But recently, I should say last couple months, I don't take it unless we're underneath all of our averages. And as you see, we've never got underneath all of our averages yet today. So I didn't simply take the Lotto trade, and that's okay, right? What else we got here? Our floor and ceiling stocks. We called out a couple today. We liked, I think we liked Tesla. We like Tesla for a ceiling break. We had extreme bullishness. We got two reversal calls right here. It broke the ceiling right there. Nonetheless, it hit our target. To the put side, I think we liked a Triple M was one that we liked for a ceiling break. It broke the ceiling. Price pushed to the upside. AMD, someone called out. It broke the ceiling right here. And that is Josh. He's newer. Been probably with us for 4 or 6 weeks, and he's already calling shots. We good. Kim, she called out one crowd. This one, she said keep an eye on this morning, and she kept putting her money into it. And look at this move to the upside that we got there. Hey, we are a team. We get to share ideas with each other, and we get to make money. But most importantly, we have fun doing it. Today, that is really what we did on the day trading side. As far as the swing trading side, the only thing that we really given this week that was a grand slammer, we did Ford. This blue dash line is where we alerted it for a trading idea. Your stop out would have been the structure low on the daily chart. This is a daily time frame. And you saw the next 3 days, you got grand slammers. The next day, it was up about 30 to 40%. For those that hold, we did class last night. And this is about a 250% ROI winner on a swing trade in 3 days. You cannot complain with that. That is another technique that we have. Our last little thing that I'm going to do before I give you your day back in our Discord. If you're not involved yet, you can join our Discord. You start up here. You got your welcome. You go right down through the line all the way down. For those that need to see the consistency that we have free alerts for people. So if there's any person that you feel is interested in trading, let us know. You can set them in here. We have a grow and go challenge. We will be starting next week for a small account challenge. We're going to get some people in here, as well as we're going to start back up our giveaways. So stay tuned for that, but you're only going to get the updates inside the server. We also have Bitcoin alerts right here. That's on the free side that all the non-paid members get. You come down here to our community. You got our collage. Anytime I go out or anybody that goes out, you get a special dinner, something you like that's funny. I post it in here just to keep the engagements up. Our trading ideas, I gave you guys 4. Remember, I do eat crayons. This is not financial advice. I've marked the charts up for you right here. We had a triple bottom right here on the daily chart. I expected price to push to the upside. On the side, we do Amazon. I put my tickets here for you to take a look at. We got sports bettings, memes, and our free chats. We do a freebie Friday. Every Friday, you get to come in here for free. Coming down the list, in our Beast Mode College, we got trading tips, the books. You got a whole bunch of resources, psychology, motivation. Then you come down here to the paid section. You have our live screen share. You got our long-term shares that I buy. You got our option swings, every trade that we take. We got our weekly hit list. You got selling options. You got another tab. It's options alerts and share alerts. You come in this channel, whole bunch of stocks that are cheaper or have a whole bunch of momentum behind them. People will be buying shares, and that's fine. On the option side, I'll give you a little sneak peek, but this is inside our paid. Whole bunch of levels and charts marked up that you get to use to your leisure. If you're not using them yet, I know you're going to start using them now. Down here to strangles, I'll show you another freebie one. We like to buy strangles. We win about 8 or 9 out of 10 of them. Very, very high probability winnings. Keep an eye on that one. Lastly, in our live chat, there's a place for us to come together and we be sharing stuff. A whole bunch of people come in. You have something that's valuable, put it in there. Then you come down here, we got our Beast Mode tools. You have all of our proprietary algo alerts in here that webhook right to the server. Underneath that, you have a whole bunch of tools that are scanners that come across. And you can look at that as for our paid members. And then down here, you have our news channel, which if you're always looking for some ideas or some news to browse, we have populated channels in here that you should take a look at. If you're sleeping on them, I wouldn't be. And we good. The last thing down here at the bottom, we have our Beast Mode private mentorship. Those all get the whole Thinkorswim workspace, a place for us to chat. And anytime we get new news in the future or new indicators or tools, that's where I put that in there. So just let me know you need an invite if you're in on this today. We appreciate your time. And like I said, stay tuned because March or April, we're going back to the giveaways, and we might have some merch in the building. So, hey, I'm hyped about it. Anyway, today was another Green Friday. I liked it. A lot of us were green. A lot of people put some BMTs in the box. With that being said, that recaps our Friday session trading. Let's do it again next week. Let's have fun. Let's make some money. And until next time, you guys have a blessed one. Catch me on the next one. Beast Mode out.